Hi, I'm Ritsu and this is my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reading Sepia Tears Midwinter Surprise. So I'm going to play this for the first time, and I heard this was popular. It's a free VN in Steam and it's also available in Google Play. So if you want to read this, you can download it there. So I was captivated by the art. The art looks good, even though it's like sketchy in the edge or rough in the edges. It's good, you know. Just like it, okay. So we're playing this. Start. You've heard of the Mayfly, right? It's one of those odd winter days when the snow is falling but it is cold. Either late November or the beginning of December, right around the time when the dollar stores start playing Christmas music and the couples go skating. One of those odd winter evenings, same old PM through the lens of the classroom window. I would describe the muted texture of the light through the glass, but it's become all too familiar. You'd be like ravaging about the miracle of flowers blooming in spring. The novelty's gone. Chairs screech against tiled floor and students chatter all around, but the sounds fall on me, weightless. The mayfly, the bug that lives for only a day once it grows its wings. A great metaphor. You must have seen it before. Mind wanders sometimes. It's like being stuck in a room with a TV set to local news, almost muted but not quite. Or like reading a boring web page because you're too lazy to click away. Having a voice in your head that won't shut up. It used to bother me, but I can handle it now. Listen to music on the way home, play a video game before you go to bed, fill time in any way you can, and it won't be so loud. You even wonder why they even bother? It's simple, really. Pick up your books, stand up, put on your glove as you walk through the early winter chill, get home, make a snack, relax, and let the process repeat itself. Life is the easiest thing in the world when you think about it. But sometimes, memories resurface. The horrible red-brown that encroaches on my vision, creeping from a box, locked safely away. Me. Oh, it's cold. I hadn't noticed before, but it looks like it's snowing. Was I out for that long? I was walking home from school a moment ago. I'm sure. Or is this a dream? That would make sense, but then why am I wearing my school uniform? And why is my wallet in my pocket? Well, that doesn't prove anything, but might as well roll with it. Oh, the screen's shaking. It's seriously pitch black here. I can make out the snowflakes just fine, but nothing seems to be lighting them up. Lighting them way up. Now up, okay. Where start moving before I freeze to the... Oh, light. Yeah. That light. It's... light. A ribbon. There's something there. There's something within the ribbon. Okay, girl. You've come. Should I voice? You. Thank you for coming to see me. It's lonely here. No? Lonely? Can't deny that. Yeah, can't deny that. It's a peaceful prison, trapped in the darkness under the soft snowfall, but it's a prison. What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me? Sorry for both my girl voice, guys. I mean, really, I can't. Girl also. He looks familiar. I'm sure of it. The memory teases me like a vivid lucid dream, and I can't grab hold of it. It's been such a long time. I thought you would have been ecstatic. Uh, why is he, stuttering or something? Why? I opened my mouth, but the words are lost. The more I search for the memory, the more her eyes bewitch me. Snowflakes land on the girl's hair. I force the first words out of my mouth. Who are you? Do you really not remember me? A shame. You have so much to catch up on. Her smile is confident, mysterious, somewhere between angelic and doll-like. There's nothing to worry about. After all, you have all the time in the world. So then, who are you? What's up? That's kinda creepy. She looks me in the eye and my heart stops. Oh, you dead? I'm the person you wish you never met. She embraces me. My senses freeze. The color strikes my eye against the monochrome backdrop. Hanging in the stillness, a red ribbon drips from the side of her hair. A red ribbon drifts from the side of her hair. Okay, I can read. And on the inside, my god! And on the inside of that ribbon, something is written. But just as fantastic as that is the fact that the words are scrambled, blurred, even though my eyes are only inches from it. Yes. That ribbon, don't you remember? Okay, that's a girl. Your what? Her voice fades away. I glance at the ribbon again, but before I can move closer, my stomach flips upside down. What? The girl's warmth fades from my arms. Oh shit. Is she disappearing? This world is fake. Okay, that. A knife pierces my heart as I realize something. It's not this world that's disappearing. It's me. Okay, I'm ruining the story. Because it should be dramatic, but okay, I'm just so good at reading. Day 1 reunion. Wait, this is Japanese. Okay, Oni-chan! Hope this is a girl. Oni-chan, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're going to be late! Okay, my name's Mark. Okay, thank you, it's a girl. Are you even listening? Are you even listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Jeez, wouldn't kill you to be a little more gentle. Gentle? Gentle, but I'm your cute little sister. I'm automatically gentle. Wow. That's like saying I'm automatically dependable because I'm your older brother. Wait. See? Sure not the dependent sibling you're supposed to be. That gives me the legal right to find new and exciting ways to tease you. Oh my god. And who was it that wrote this law? More importantly, I have history test this morning. I'll leave you behind if I have to. Yay! Pouting, my diligently evil sister ran down the stairs. Can't she find a more normal form of torture? Or do you want to be tortured? Hi. ... Okay, it's fine. It's bright out, pleasantly bright. I can get lost just looking at the pale blue sky, although I fear the cold that accompanies it. See, this is why I hate winter. Nature has no mercy for the northern hemisphere. Actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has to be part of a hemisphere, so there must be warm regions in the northern hemisphere. And even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark, I've been working on my Hokoto Shinkin. I don't know. What the hell? Hokoto Shinkin. And... I'm coming. The last time she tried this, I shudder to think of it. Oh shit, that hurts. That hurts, guys. Oh my god. Oh, ooh, where the hell did that hit? I'm pretty sure I know who my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner, not practice subject? That's my sister Rina. With Rina, wasn't it supposed to be Rin? Ow. Since she started at my school, life has been hell. What? Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. She's a nice girl and all. Takes care of me, makes me lunch, forces me to buy her stuff. Wait, what? See? See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm out of compliments already, and that threat certainly wasn't the first. Ouch. Stupid razor. Dad was supposed to show me how to use this thing. Anyway, Rin is a strange girl. To put it nicely, she always rattles on about these crazy robot wars and melodramatic love stories she watches, trying to find new and exciting ways to pull me into her world. I haven't figured out why she calls me Nathan yet though. Is it ironic? Ironically unironic? Ironic which... Because she thinks I'll think it's subtly, ironically unironic. Okay, I don't understand that. So. Can only conclude that it's part of some baby scheme that I have yet to catch wind of. Tip of the iceberg. If the iceberg were a blood-related little system. Actually, you're blood-related. But as much as I'd like to criticize her, I can't complain. Still does better than me at school. Oh shit. Alright, I'm done. I'm almost done. Oh, and she also does a better job of cooking and budgeting than me. Oh, okay, you are a stupid little brother. I mean, your brother. Dependable at all. And she never sleeps in. And the only time she's late with class is when I hold her back. Are you telling us this? Do you see my life? My life with her is hell? Yeah, because you're shit. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was woken by a certain someone. How could you say that? You should be thankful to have a cute girl like me wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself cute. Words are. Not because you're blood-related and you're a fit. That's not why. What? Okay. I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? Not very cute. True. Why if I'm only doing it to unnerve you? Good point. Well, I do have to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. Like my mother is what I want to say, but I imagine her twitching smile and my life flashes before my eyes. Lorin, you have a test this morning? Yep, I need a quick review with our friends yesterday. You don't need to worry about it. Oh guys, my voice is so good. I wasn't worried. Oh, is that your way of hiding your affection? That even remotely implied? I'm sure you'll pass the test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and end up failing for some stupid reason. Like the time I actually brought my Game Boy instead of my clay layer? Yes. Like that time. There's only 12 because your innocent mistake. Only 12. Regardless, you get what I'm saying. Just don't screw up. I know, don't. But aren't your exams coming up as well? Oh shit. Uh-oh. I was going to go over to Lucas's house and study over the weekend. Or something like that. Even for you, that's not a very convincing lie. Psychic! But I did make that up on the spot. It wouldn't kill you to have a bit of faith in me. If I said I'll study, I'll study. Really? You'll spend your whole Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading your social science notes? We'll have notes. I'm tempted to say what notes, but that really isn't the problem here. Okay, really. Hold on. Well, would you look at the time? Don't change the subject. Already late! Well then, we'll have to continue at lunch, right, Oni-chan? Don't Oni-chan me, I mean real. Smile. So much more endearing before you get to know her. Made it! Leap past the front door as the clock strikes 8, inhaling a lungful of December air. This is not Japan. This is not Japan. This is more like America. Okay. Canada. Not bad, Mark. Not bad at all. Taking so long in Japan, I thought I'd really have to put the gloves on. I thought you were going to leave me if I took too long. I was only kidding. Leave my only brother alone to walk to school on such a cold day? I couldn't. And yet, you're gonna practice your anime fighting techniques on me. You look at that dog? No, Master of martial arts is extremely important. Don't say. What does that have to do with anything? Dude, self-defense is needed. Time. I mean, really. I don't know. Okay. It's important. Oh, my voice. Yeah, I know. Self-defense and all that. No, not just self-defense. An extra weapon in your arsenal. A weapon? What? Same reaction, dude. Okay, picture this. What? Wait, why are you... Okay. Rin. Yeah. Sure. Get the reference. Yeah. Wait, stay night. Yeah. Rin. Yeah, sure. Sure. Imagine that you're fighting against an enemy who already knows your techniques. And why would I be doing that? Because the person challenged you. Because you get them a princess. Use your imagination. Oh, I mean, can you say that again? Because the person challenged you. Because he kidnapped the princess. Use your imagination. But what if the princess is another? No, don't do that. Then you just have to go look for her. Ow. Anyway, let's say you're up in combat with someone who knows that you're good with long-range weapons. Like a crossbow. You really know your weakness. All they have to do is dash forward and fight at closer range, and you get headshot. The archer won't be able to react fast enough, and the attacker will have the advantage. What if you're using a mid-range weapon like a lance? Why are you even what do you call this? Riding with this. A lance? That's easy. A well-trained warrior would be proficient with both bows and axes. And everyone knows that the axe beats the lance. I don't know that. True. But then, couldn't you just learn magic and attack from distance? Magic doesn't exist, dude. Yes, but what if your enemy knows that you're a magician? A skilled axe wielder would eliminate you with a single strike. No criticals necessary. Okay. Every magician needs an ace up his sleeve. He's an S. And that Ace is the martial arts. What's wrong? See, we should draw our eternally, not externally. Magic and like sorcery. Okay, this is long. Magic and like sorcery flows through an internal circuit before it can be used in form of a spell. The use of the circuit can drain much of an amateur's magical energy, resulting in the weakness of the magus combat ability. In this scenario, even a great magus will be susceptible to attack of an ordinary human. More so, if that human is skilled for hand-to-hand combat, though in an unlikely scenario, it's important for a magus to... Now for the info dumps. Don't need you! Oh! You don't need Oni-chan? Taps the icon on her phone and runs away. Okay, clear. Good. I'll follow her. That was... okay. Okay, I may have been a bit hard on her back there. But this isn't a bad outcome either. You'd think the streets would be a bit more breezy in the morning, but no. But no one ever passes by here. Why? Hard to get used to it's hard to get used to if you're from the city, but I've lived in the suburbs for my whole life, and I like the peace and quiet. It's nice. That's your mind wonder. Wait, where is this set anyway? I don't know anymore. Is that on the US? Or English speaking country or Japan? I don't know anymore. Why? Or is Rin just an otaku? That's why she calls her Nichan, because I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I'm speculating this shit anyway. Lets your mind wander to things you'd rather avoid. Mark. Ah, what was that? Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh, what's that? What the hell? I look around and momentarily spot a figure, but it disappears before my eyes. Strange. Looked familiar. Oh, it was a girl. Meh. Can't be that important. Didn't know this was a ghost story or some horror. Yeah, I don't know. 2 weeks later, what? I would look back on that moment at the first in a series of very, very silly assumptions. Oh, okay, this foreshadowing is that what it's called? I don't know. Mark, you're actually early. Familiar voice welcomes me from Familiar voice welcomes me in from the cold. In front of me stands a young man that I've known since the beginning of high school. That I sometimes wish I didn't know. Why? On time is more like it. There are barely 5 minutes until the bell. It's still an accomplishment coming from you. Wait, this guy is... shit. Something. I'm sorry about that. Oh wait, what? Oh hey! It's a girl, okay. Oh hey! Did you bring your notes for the presentation? I don't know, just... Meh. Hey, did you bring your notes for the presentation? My other friend, Lillian, voices her question politely, unlike a certain little sister. Well, Rin was on the computer until midnight, and my laptop needed recharging, and... Your house was constructed without power outlets? Of course. Sign file and print them out of lunch. And there goes the bell. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to a boring lecture, and means I can relax. Dude, you overslept or something. Maybe that's your fault. The teacher's voice drones on and on and on and on and on. I only know one way to escape. Jumping out the window might have long-term consequences, so I'll be content with staring through it. Whenever I'm bored at school, I always like looking out at the weather and thinking about how I would rather be anywhere but here. Although, fortune has treated me with nothing but a sadistic little sister and a pile of unfinished homework this morning. So maybe I'm better off in class after all. Mark. Am I hearing things? Mark. Just like this morning. Someone's stupid idea of a prank. I'm sure it's just some kid with nothing better to do with their time, but can't forget that. Alright, I know what I have to do. Pinpointing the source of the sound, I spin around and clear out my target. It's not getting away this time. Eh? The class stares at me. Lucas turns around. I sit back then. Awkwardly. The class stares at me. Lucas turns around. I sit back down. Awkwardly. Lunch, finally! No matter how many years pass, nothing beats days of cold meat and freedom. It's quiet. Lucas sighs audibly and I follow. I still don't get how Rin can sacrifice her lunch break to study for a test when she hardly ever studies at home. It's far from the strangest thing she's done. Point taken. So, how was that game I lent you? Alright. To be honest, I'm not really into those things. They're not things, it seems, if they don't have statistics. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'll check it out when I got time. When I get time. Sorry about that, my audio's going haywire. Right now I'm busy with, I was about to say schoolwork, but that line won't last a second. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Mark, you do know that what this means, don't you? I really think I can see the sunlight glint of the classes. Really, this means that you have yet experienced modern Japanese visual culture in this all its glory. Can you please shut down? Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Have you ever felt disconnected with the path that the story takes? I'll take that as a no. Protagonist always have flat armor. Spend stories and the main heroine always win in romances. Even aside from the being dumped down with the awkward transition between two inherently different mediums. Haven't you ever felt like a story isn't working? Does it not feel like the main character is a brainless idiot that you could do a much better job than him? Haven't you ever felt like giving the idiotic protagonist a punch in the face and telling him to choose a shy, innocent library girl over the deceitful Nichan, Chara who can go on a date without thinking about her little brother? Blah 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 blah. This snippet may contain a little slight amount of bias. Well, yeah, of course. At any rate, only one solution to to problems like these. Play the game. You play the game. ... I sense an evil chuckle as he finishes, as if he wants to out and soon, just like me. But like I said, I'll get to it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. It really is a good game though. In school universe can resemble to ours, don't you think? As much as I hate to admit it, he's right. Our school is infamous with elaborate uniforms that don't match its academic reputation. That isn't going to make me play it any faster. Then I'll bother you every day until you do. You dare to underestimate my persistence? The bell signals us the end of lunch and we head to class, but you're in the same... I don't know. Away from each other, thankfully. I did it. It took a few years, but I did it. Made it back. It will be long before I talk to him again. A clock ticks in the background as a girl gazes pensively out the window. Oh, it's a girl. Is it a girl with disappearing girl, the ghost one? Was she really a ghost? I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Nervous and a little excited. It's been so long. What if I do? Well, I do if he changed. He's changed. His whole plan will be pointless. Stay calm. I know what I'm doing and I've thought it all through. Just stick to the script. But I'm nervous. So nervous. How was that? Crowds. Boy again. I like sunsets. I really do. I could live without long walks on the beach, but sunsets? They're special. Cliché doesn't have to make things less special. Not that it matters much. Storybook romances stay in the storybook. Just nice to catch a glimpse of stories sometimes, be it the MP3 shuffle gods granting divinely selected background music, or a perfect twilight after a day of rain. Oh, whoa. Thanks again for the help. Oh my god, my voice is so good. Don't worry about it. Act like I have anything better to do. Slide down from the window sill, but my feet hesitate. Something about the red tint of the classroom and Lillian's smile is discomforting and uncannily familiar. Does the school library always get this much work? I see why you asked for a hand. No, the library usually maintains itself with the help of the teachers. Just have some extra things to take care of before the end of the term. Paperwork most. Done stuff, all work and no pay. I think you mean no play. Wait, you're getting paid? No, but... Well, there you go. You win this one. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I don't mind the extra work. I help out because we want to, right? So it's nice to have an extra pair of hands from time to time. Ah. Right. Besides, I always end up owing me favors. This is just one of them. Anyway, shall we head home? Yeah, let's go. Grab a bag and rush to hold the door. Can be nice to stay back after school, can't it? On the occasion, the weather is nice today. I tried to find something other than the weather to comment on, but it's always cold in the winter, but it feels good when you're inside. Inside who? It's like looking at snow globes. Okay. Stop with the jokes, stop with it. Does that make sense? Now that you mention it, I don't think it does. It makes sense in my head. Don't worry about it, I know what you mean. Do you? I think. What? It couldn't have been that important, right? I suppose. Lillian smiles wryly about something and walks up ahead, frizzy hair lit by the sun. We walked alone for the next few minutes, and I tried to nonchalantly wave goodbye. Can't shake the feeling that something was off about her today. Maybe I'm imagining things thanks to that voice in my head, but she almost seemed as tense as me. Better head back before wind starts worrying. I turned to walk home, but Mark. Okay, the voice again. Okay, that's it. The world just isn't normal today. Mark, I'm getting to the bottom of this. I walk for a few seconds and pretend not to notice. Before spinning around. Oh my god, this purple hair. A red ribbon. The girl stands out. Long purple hair and red ribbon, swaying the breeze. She appears in an alleyway. To my left, and her lips. I think that's follow me. The minute I step towards her, she points to her right. It's the road that leads back to my school. I look back at her. At least I would have, had she not already disappeared. That arrogant. Alright. Now she's really done it. I'll run through this town all night if I have to. You're messing with the wrong guy. Before I realize it, the sky darkens and clouds drift in. Time to time, I catch a glimpse of something white out the corner of my eye, but it disappears before I can identify it. She's deliberately dashing through the side streets, and she always seems to be exactly one street ahead. I gasp for breath as I reach the school building. The girl stands stately at its entrance. You! Stop! Grins and runs inside. There's a graceful quality about her. I say run, but it's more like she's gliding. Of course that's not going to stop me. Please watch your step. Okay, I catch a glimpse of her feet at the bottom of the staircase. The left hall. You're running out of places to run. Stairs again. Stairs again. No, wait. There are stairs. Wait. No, wait. No, wait. These are stairs to the roof. Why is the door unlocked in the first place? No matter. It's over now. The sky turned black before I realized it, and now snow drifts cautiously down. The last piece of the puzzle falls into place. Purple-haired girl, snow, black sky. Saw it all in my dream. Oh my god, she's beautiful. The girl looks at me, the edge of the roof. Thank you for following me, Mark. How many things should I be yelling at her for right now? I can't. My mind isn't functioning like it should. Gathered images from a time I'd rather forget flash through it. First of all, let me apologize for luring you out like this. That's the only way I could talk to you alone. Steps closer. All the things I want to say, only one line comes out. Who are you? Don't worry yourself over minor details like that. You will remember me soon enough. Soon enough? What kind of vague hint is that? The past will fall into place eventually. It has a habit of doing that. She pauses and looks up at the sky. Snow collects on her hair. You might not remember me yet, but I remember you. I've been waiting to see you for a long time. Points her eyes at me. I can't look away. You help me, Mark? Will you accompany me long enough for you to recover your memories? Oh my god, so Kirby, so good. It's a strange request. My thoughts vanish. I nod unthinkingly. I will, but you owe me something first. Tell me your name. I feel her warmth before we even touch. She walks up to me and she pauses an inch away, breath turning to mist. Myra. Myra. I hear her name, and her ribbon flutters before me. The memories taunt me. I've seen her in this, but cold breeze strikes me as she steps back. I'll visit you someday soon. In the meantime, if you ever need me, come to this rooftop by yourself when the sky turns black. If you call out to me, I'll come to you. What are you, vampire or something? What? What? Okay. Same thoughts with the protagonist for a second. Maybe. Wait, what? A ghost? He smiles faintly. I leave that up to you. But her face wasn't, her eyes wasn't red, so that's not possible. I don't know. All vampires have red eyes. All vampires have red eyes, and I don't know. One by one, her footsteps grow distant. Well then, goodbye. Bye. Her final words are lost as she steps off the edge of the roof. Wait, what? Wait, steps off the edge? Oh, shoot. What the? I dash to the edge of the roof as fast as I can and look down. But there's no... But there's nothing. Not even a footprint on the freshly fallen snow. Ghosty gusto. Didn't know this was horror. My head is spinning. I don't want to think. I don't want to think. I don't want to. Stare. And it keeps coming back. I see her and... What was it she called herself? The person I wish I never met? Is she here to haunt me? But then, why do I feel so? The girl in the sunsets watches me. Like a figure in a faded photograph, she watches me. Like a portrait, like herself in a house of mirrors. Watching, always watching. She just won't blink. All the while, the snow continues to fall. Moira's figure dances through my mind, trapping me somewhere between curiosity and awe. It's the beginning of winter. As the snow dusts the city streets, I can't help imagining that her footprints will turn up very, very soon. Day 2, Winter Solace. Okay, that's going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the bad voice acting. I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, and my pets are just so loud. My dog was so loud. Oh my god! And there's motorcycles coming in. Oh god. Sorry about that. I'll try to edit it out as much as I can. But thanks for watching. Hope you come again when I upload my next video. So see ya.